Good morning, everybody. What's on my mind today? Jamele Hill. That's who's on my mind today. You know, I'm looking at what's going on ESPN. I'm looking at what's going on in the NFL, and I don't know. I was introduced to being black by my foster father, Mr. Bosley. A lot of people know him. He passed away. Rest in peace, Mr. Bosley. But when he showed me, see, I was young and I was a fool. I was 11, 12, almost 13 years old, didn't know how to read. And he introduced me, because he introduced me to what black was, what it was to be African American, what it is to be African American in this country. And you know, he showed me people like Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Angela Davis and Stokely Carmichael. And, you know, he showed me, I'm not going to say real black people, but he showed me leaders. He showed me people who weren't afraid. He showed me people that didn't lack the courage of their convictions like so many of us do these days. And Jamele, we all have our Rosa Parks moments. Sometimes we pass them by. It's those moments in which we have the opportunity. We have the motivation. We have the starting point to begin something. And it's, to me, that's what Colin Kaepernick had. You know, Jamele Hill, that's what she had. But see, just like in Colin Kaepernick, when he took that knee, every single brother, every single sister that belonged to the NFL, that belonged to, well, I'm going to isolate just to the NFL because that's where that brother practices his medicine. But everybody should have knelt with him. Everybody. And that's what they pray on. They know that when one of us do something, 10, maybe 20, 30, maybe 40, but all of us are not. In the same case with Miss Hill on ESPN. You know, when Donald Trump made those statements about the nationalists and the protests, and you know, she stuck out. She stuck her chest out. You know, she called it for what it was. She said that man is a supremacist, a white supremacist who surrounded herself with white supremacists. She spoke her mind, and chances are she said that hoping and wishing that the rest of her comrades, the rest of her brothers and sisters would stand with her. And what do? They let that sister get fired, blackballed. She put herself out on a limb for what? Y'all cowards, man. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep saying it until y'all stand up. All y'all analysts, all y'all so-called sports commentators, y'all are supposed to have her back. Why? Because it's bad enough that us brothers out here, well, I'm not even going to say us. It's bad enough that most of us brothers out here aren't standing up for what they believe in. But now you got a sister coming to our rescue. And you don't even have her back? All of y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And I can't, for the life of me right now, utter all their names. But all these athletes, they're given spotlights on ESPN. They're given spotlights for a reason. That's because they're not rocking the boat. All these commentators, they're given a voice on ESPN and on these news stations is because they're not voicing their own opinions. She did. And y'all let her go down like that, man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, all of y'all. And I hope this reaches y'all. I hope it does. Y'all can sit there and say, well, I got a family to protect. I have money, I have income, I have bills. Man, fuck all that. Y'all got enough money amongst y'all own little crowd to help support each other. Y'all do, to make it through the bad times, the shit that we going through. And y'all still not doing nothing? Y'all cowards, all of y'all. And I'm gonna attach this to every single ESPN blog, every NFL blog I can, because y'all cowards. And I'm not talking about these white people, because to my knowledge, some of them are sticking up for us more than we are. But all y'all brothers and sisters on ESPN, all over that station, y'all let that sister go down by herself. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself for that. All of y'all. Y'all playing their game. Y'all keep on talking for what? What are y'all talking for? We already know what's going on is bad. We already know who's doing it. So what the fuck is y'all talking for? What is all the talking for? Didn't we talk already? Haven't we talked enough? The 60s, the 70s, the 80s. Shit, the 80s, we kept our mouth shut and put fucking crack pipes in it, didn't we? Because they said so. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man, the way y'all acting out here, man. All of y'all. Every person that's not standing up, every person that's reposting shit on Facebook and Twitter and not actually going out there making a stand, all of y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. Why? Because y'all lack the courage of y'all convictions. Y'all more comfortable in complaining about what's going on to us and what's being done to us than actually going out there doing something for us. And you know what? Fuck these t-shirts. Fuck these little slogans. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter too. We get killed, y'all quiet. Man, fuck all these t-shirts, man. What the fuck is a t-shirt gonna do? The world already knows what's going on. We already know what's going on. So what the fuck is a t-shirt gonna do? Y'all walking around, y'all celebrities walking around with t-shirts talking about, oh, we matter, we matter. Use your platform to say that. Use your platform to lash out at these people that's hurting us. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves.